Hello and welcome to the Asshole Book Club. Um, Recently hit 50 subscribers, so that's pretty nice. And I'm just gonna be looking at some Am I the Asshole Reddit posts. Okay, some of these sound interesting. I think. Man, my chair is really squeaky today. Am I the asshole for expecting to be bought a new laptop? Did someone break your laptop? Okay, I live with my partner, and recently I've noticed that when she's hiding some things away, she's placed them on my laptop. Okay, I asked if she would not do that, as she's putting quite heavy objects on it, and I don't want my laptop to get damaged. Reasonable. She said it'll be fine and to stop worrying, but I asked her again to not do it. She didn't listen and kept doing it. Each time I noticed it, I would remove the items. I went to use my laptop, and half the screen just has thick lines through it, so the laptop is unusable. Jesus Christ. I mean, why is she setting things on the laptop, is my question. Like, there's got to be other places to set things. It feels purposeful. I told my girlfriend this and told her it's because she keeps piling things on top of it. She said it's fine and I can just get a new one. God, my nose is itchy today. But I told her I expect her to replace it since she's the one who broke it. God damn. She said it was an accident, but I pointed out that she repeatedly ignored me when I told her not to put things on it, so I expect her to get me a replacement. I mean, yeah, that's pretty basic. Why would you put things on a laptop? You don't. I don't know. Seems like she just wanted to break your laptop. She refused and said I could just use hers when she's not using it, but I said no, I should have my own laptop and she should replace it since she's the one who damaged it. She got annoyed and said I shouldn't be expecting her to pay for it since it's my laptop and she would have to use some of her savings. But yeah, she broke it. I don't understand. Your partner sounds like a freaking asshole. I told her it's her own fault and that I need a replacement. She said I was being unreasonable by asking her to spend some of her savings on something she broke. But I don't think I'm being unreasonable considering she's the one who broke it. Am I the asshole? I don't think so. She broke your freaking thing. Like, that's just bizarre. Um, let's see. Top comment. Not the asshole. Even if she hadn't been putting heavy objects on it, it's still a reasonable request to ask her to not put anything on it. Yeah. Like, was she using it as a coaster as well? Jesus Christ. I don't really understand why she was so persistent when he asked her to stop doing it, that you're not being unreasonable for asking her to replace something that she broke. Yeah, it's just basic logic, common sense. Come on. Not the asshole, and I think it's worth figuring out why she ignored you when you made very specific requests. Is she dismissive of your concerns in other parts of your life? Maybe it's this one odd habit. She doesn't think it's a big deal stacking while tidying means a lot to her. But I would be worried if you are ignored or overridden in other parts of your life too. This person said it might be possible to just replace the screen. I feel like that's going to cost more than a new laptop. Like, a lot of times it's more cost efficient to just get a new thing than, uh, shit. I spaced out. It's more cost efficient to get a new thing than it is to just, repair it. Anyway, next post. I don't know why my freaking face is so itchy today. Am I the asshole for asking my fiance to change his name? Like, first name or last name is my question. Oh my good gravy. Jesus Christ. Do you really need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs to get your point across? Throwaway account as my fiance and his family both use Reddit. Okay, you know what? I'll say it. I'll say it right here, right now. A lot of these Am I the Asshole posters are just cowardly. Like, so many things can be fixed just by talking to a person. If you're afraid of confrontation so much that you have to post it online and create a fake account so that they can't find out that you're talking shit about them, then you're a fucking coward, alright? Freaking grow up a bit. You're 33 and you're still afraid of, like, someone calling you out for making a post about them? Jesus Christ. Be an adult and have a conversation with your partner. That's all there is to it. Alright. I am a 33-year-old woman and my fiance is a 32-year-old man. He proposed last year and we've been deep in wedding planning since. We're about halfway done when the question of me changing my last name came up. I've thought about this for a while, and my fiance also knows that the idea of me changing my last name is very difficult for me. I'm adopted and look nothing like my family. For years, I've felt like I've had to fight to prove to other people that my parents are my parents, since we're clearly different races. I mean, just say you're adopted and move on. People get adopted all the time. I think because of this, I've always felt a strong relationship to my name being what ties me to my family. I am fairly developed in my career, so I have several professional certifications under my name as well. We looked up what's needed for a name change, and because I was adopted internationally, I would also need to change my naturalization papers first. I don't know what those are, but it sounds like a hassle. The nearest place to fill those would be in another state a few hours away. My sister recently was married and went through the same process and said it wasn't awful, but definitely harder than a normal name change. My nose is itching again. This is torture. My fiance and I talked about this, and we came up with two options. Oh my god, my nose. Either he changes his name because it's easier, he has less paperwork to file and no professional certifications, or we both go through the process and hyphenate our names together. We told my parents about both ideas and they had no issues. After talking it through, he was 50-50 on taking my last name instead of hyphenating. We called his parents and told them he was planning to take my last name. They were very upset that he was changing his name. They can fucking cry about it. Jesus Christ. My fiance is extremely close with his family and highly values their opinions. Because he has no opinions of his own? They're fairly traditional. His dad is the breadwinner and his mom chose to stay at home during his childhood. So they're very close. She is very into genealogy. Okay. He is also the last living male with his last name in their entire family. Big whoop. Hit. Wait. But his dad is still alive because they spoke to you. Does his dad not have his last name? How is he the last living male with his last name in the entire family when the next line says his dad? I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. He's not the last living male with that last name because his dad's alive. Or his dad has a different last name, and then this entire argument is freaking lost on me because there's two different names in his family. That's fucking stupid. His dad flat out said that he wouldn't be happy if he changed his last name. His mom did some additional research into men changing their last names and came back with potential legal issues because it's not common for men changing their last names. Is this in America? Because that sounds like one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. It could be more legally challenging. They asked if he would just keep if we would just keep our own names instead. I have a problem with not sharing a name. We know we want kids and are also planning to adopt. And for the same reasons I grew up with, I want my kids to have the same family names as both of their parents. Then hyphenate your names. Fucking Christ. Some of my friends are saying that I'm the asshole for not just changing my name since my sister did it and it wasn't too hard, and now I'm making a situation more difficult. Your friends can suck a dick. I don't want to lose my connection to my family name either, and would be fine with hyphenating. Okay, then hyphenate. But we would have the same issues his parents brought up since it would require him to change his name. Whooped. Oh my god. I need more context behind this because men can change their names. I don't see the legal issues for a man over a woman to change their stupid freaking name. Like, at the end of the day, it's letters in an arrangement that a person gets called by. It doesn't fucking matter. Um, but would have the same issues his parents brought up since that would still require him to change his name. So am I the asshole for wanting him to change his name? Edit 1, which is the only edit. A lot of people are asking why we don't hyphenate. We are both willing to change our names to a hyphenated version, but his parents' issues are still valid since that would require him to change his name. I don't understand this. Like, there's something I'm missing here. Why is it more legally troubling for a man to change his last name than a woman? And also, you will also be changing your last name, so you'll be having the exact same amount of paperwork and issues, and you're gonna have to redo all of your certificates. Like, it just sounds misogynistic. I'm gonna say it. They just want him to be a male with their name to carry on some stupid ass make believe legacy because people are fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. Um, let's see. This top comment actually makes some sense. Not the asshole, but why can't you just keep your own last names and give your kids hyphenated names with both surnames? That's interesting. Sounds good to me. I don't fucking know. Okay, I really don't understand this. Like, okay, no one in the comments is giving me additional context, so fuck it. I'm done. Not the asshole, but the whole situation is weird. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Just change your goddamn names. Tell your future husband's family to shut the fuck up. If they don't like it, then they can fucking cry about it. It doesn't matter. Just hyphenate your names. Go through all of the effort. If you have to go through the legal effort to change your name and get all of your stuff changed, then so does your future husband. Easy as that. God. That post both confused and irritated me. If you made it this far, you have an incredible attention span. Thank you very much. And yeah, please like and subscribe and comment what you think about these posts. The second one just threw me for a loop. I really don't understand it at all. And yeah, have a good day, everyone. See you later, and hate on.